Hello and welcome. This is Rooflemonger. My friends, some pretty big news on the Street Fighter 6 front. As well, you probably have heard about the infamous cracked beta, where people took the Street Fighter 6 beta that we had some months ago and, well, basically broke into the PC version, made it playable offline, full training mode, all 8 characters, all the fun features, all that kind of stuff. And since you can play it offline, well, people have been using this to effectively play the game with a shorter roster of 8, for months now. And the people who have been doing this for months now have, frankly, a large competitive advantage over everyone else when they have to wait for the game to actually launch versus playing for months, and also a good head start on the big money prizes for the Capcom Pro Tour. Well, Capcom has now officially put out a statement about the cracked beta. I'll read it as they have written it, and then we can go in deeper about the subject. It has come to our attention that some users have been accessing the Street Fighter 6 closed beta test, CBT, software and playing the game outside of the designated period. This is a violation of the closed beta test terms of service and can be seen as a violation of the Capcom Pro Tour Code of Conduct. For the avoidance of doubt, from this point forward, any player who is shown with clear evidence to be accessing the closed beta test in an unauthorized way may be deemed ineligible for the upcoming Capcom Pro Tour and Street Fighter League seasons. We appreciate your cooperation and understanding in helping maintain the fairness and competitive integrity of our competitions. So the message on its base level is very easy to understand. If you use the cracked beta, they're going to crack down on you. Recently, some of the Japanese pros have been vocal about speaking about this, and I think that's one of the things that edged Capcom forward to make a statement, because there's no way they haven't known for months at this point for sure. That said, this statement could also be read as a little bit of an amnesty, if you will. As the wording of the text says, for the avoidance of doubt, from this point forward, that is when they're going to be acting on this. Because when it comes to clear evidence of people using the cracked beta test, there's a lot of it for a lot of people. Either just people outright admitting it, or footage of, say, people on streams from all levels of play, from low-level people to very famous names that you have definitely heard of. I'm not going to go into explicit details, but you can figure it out in the comments, I'm sure. If they were attempting to backtrack on this and catch everyone who has already shown they're using the cracked beta, it'd be very easy, and you can get probably like thousands of people, I would say. But this is the time to straighten up and fly right moment. Whatever you did before is whatever, but now stop where you are. No more. Once again, this is a little bit of an amnesty, if you will. Honestly, it's kind of hard to take measures. It's sort of hard to enforce, but there's already a lot of people who put their foot in their mouths at this point. So those people will get a second chance at life. Now, as for the punishments, potential expulsion from the Capcom Pro Tour and Street Fighter League, I guess fair enough, because that's where the money is, especially in the Capcom Pro Tour now with the $2 million prize pool. And the main use of going hardcore on the cracked beta is to get a competitive advantage to win money in those scenarios. So fair enough, I guess, if you're caught cheating, which I would say it is, playing for months ahead of some other people, learn the combos, learn the setups, learn the spacing, learn neutral, learn the everything, right? If you're caught cheating, well then, you get booted out of the opportunity to win the money that you're cheating to try to win. Like they say, it's about maintaining the fairness and competitive integrity of the competition. So that's about the long and short of it. I would say maybe overdue to make a statement on it. They could have done this even months ago. But better late than never, I suppose. So that all said, that is the news, and I know you got something to say about this, either about Capcom's statement or the cracked beta in general, so go wild in the comments below. And otherwise, we're at the end of the video. So thank you very much for watching. Hope this video has found you well, and go out and play some Street Fighter 6 in either the demo or the full version when it comes out June 2nd, but leave it to one of those two things.